So anytime anybody's out here at the cabin, just a reminder, we're in the middle of renovations, so the place isn't looking that great right now. Mess everywhere. Anytime someone comes in here and they get a look at the stove, they always have a lot of questions about this stove. So I just want to do a little bit of a video just on this stove. This is a Elmira Sweetheart is the brand. I love the name, Elmira Sweetheart, and it's a wood cook stove, an old-fashioned wood cook stove. So it does a couple things for us out here. It provides heat naturally in the winter, which is great when we're out here, and it also cooks. It cooks wonderfully. Anything you can cook on a regular stove and oven, you can cook here. The other thing that it does is give you hot water. This end compartment here is kind of a water jacket or case, and fill this up with water, and the wood stove gives you hot water for cleaning, washing, cooking, whatever you need it for. So you can see it has kind of a cast iron top with kind of 3 areas or zones with burners, I suppose, on each of those zones. This very left side's the hottest, and then as you move to the right, it gets cooler. So you can kind of adjust for your cooking needs. If it's too hot, just move it over, and you kind of get a feel for the heat. And as you're cooking, it's kind of a unique process. So what we have here is the Firebox. The only thing I wish this had, and the newer wood cook stoves, you'll see these, is a bigger Firebox, but also a glass window, so you can see the fire. Like on the regular wood stove, like being able to see the fire. But anyways, that's the Firebox. I'm not going to lift it up because I don't have gloves on, and that's going to be very hot. But I can show you from the top down. This is the lifter tool. I don't exactly know what the name of this is. It allows you to open, so we can feed the fire this way. But this one also has a complete lift on the side here. See the handle? And you can feed big logs in this way as well, which is great. You can see there's a few dampers there for more airflow if you need it. This is a grate, ash grate. Not sure if you can see the handle there, but you can push that back and forth and allow ashes to drop down. This compartment here is the too hot is the ash box, the clean out. And then here we have the oven. The temperature is not completely accurate, so I have just an oven thermometer in there, but it does a good job of baking. You can see there's a rack there. You can take that rack out if you have a pan or a container that needs the height, but we've done lots of things in here: roasts, breads, cookies, pies while we've been out here. One time we had our full Thanksgiving dinner with a lot of people out here, and pretty much everything was cooked on the wood cook stove. So it's a cool little stove. I really love it. Oh, a couple more things, I suppose. The warming oven up here. This is awesome for keeping things hot, keeping things warm. So if you just need a warming area, I just use it to store stuff. But it's amazing for keeping things hot and warming things up. The other cool thing is these little epaulets, I suppose, on the back of the wood stove. So you can fold these down, and again, they can act as just kind of a little warming. You can sit things on there if you don't want them on the direct heat, but you want to keep things warm. You can use it for that purpose. So it's a cool, fun little stove. Clearly provides heat, but a really good cooking stove as well. I have a lot of fun on this. For some reason, I don't know what it is. It's probably a figment of my imagination, but things just seem to taste better out here. I don't know if it's just the the kind of the thought and the process, and it's a fun process to me to cook on this thing. I don't know if that's why, but it always tends to taste better, whether it's a roast or a pie or bacon and eggs or whatever it is. Anyways, I have a lot of fun with it. That's the Elmira Sweetheart. Elmira is a Canadian company in Ontario. They've been doing appliances for a long period of time. And I believe this particular model has been discontinued for quite a period of time, so it's really an antique at this point. So there you go. If you have any questions about the wood cook stove, or if you have any other insights for me about wood cook stoves, until I bought this place for my mother and father-in-law, I didn't know anything about wood stoves, wood cook stoves. I didn't know anything about lots of stuff that I've learned since buying this property and spending lots of time out here. So it's been a fun, enjoyable learning process for me with a lot of these things related to the property, driving a tractor, operating a wood splitter, all kinds of things, but that includes wood stoves and wood cook stoves. Okay, thanks for watching.